Hi everyone, I'm Meteorologist Pat Cavlin here with just a quick radar update. We had some pretty feisty storms roll through the area in just the last hour or two. A few warnings came along with that as well. Good news though, no storm reports here across all of southeast Texas. We kind of widened the shot though, different story here through North Texas, even extending into parts of Arkansas, and that threat will continue to shift eastward as we go through the rest of the day. Let's take a look at the radar right now. Worst of it is now starting to push into Liberty County, down through the bay, farther towards the west. It's the all clear, so we don't have to worry about a severe storm threat anymore. We'll pause the radar. We'll show you the areas that don't have to worry about this anymore. Places like Spring, Conroe, up towards the Woodlands, as go back towards Katy, Sugar Land, even downtown Houston now starting to clear things out. I mean, it's still cloudy outside, but we're starting to dry things out, and we'll start to clear things out here as we get into the lunchtime hour. Skies will very quickly clear, but let's talk about who's seeing the worst right now. And again, this is up towards our eastern counties, so places like Bragg, as you get in towards Moss Hill. A lot of lightning in this general area here. Not seeing anything that would be concerning in terms of a spin-up tornado at this point. National Weather Service, though, keeping a very close eye on this cell down here as we get into Galveston Bay, so Baytown out towards LaPorte. So this is what I was looking at just before we started this this live hit here, was this cell right around LaPorte. Notice a little bit of an interesting shape to it here. The National Weather Service has expressed a concern that if any of these storms move over the bay, we could get a quick waterspout, which, if they remain in place, if a waterspout forms and it continues across the bay towards the east side of the bay, that could be a quick, brief tornado. So no warnings right now, no tornado threat at this point, but we are watching that cell right over LaPorte. No lightning with it really at this point. We did have a lightning strike just to the east of Baytown, north of LaPorte and Beach City, but that's it. So far, the lightning count has been pretty low. That being said, the warnings that we've had so far this morning have not been with storms with high lightning counts. So we got just a feisty line of showers, downpours, and thunderstorms continuing to make their way across the area. But again, this is where the line of storms is right now, all moving off towards the east. So next up is going to be places like Galveston. I think you're going to see some heavy rain here within the next 20 minutes. And then out towards Beaumont. Beaumont's pretty much next up here with the heaviest of the line moving through Liberty County at this point. Places that are in the clear: downtown Houston, Spring, the Woodlands, Conroe, Cleveland, out towards Waller, Katy, East Bernard, Sugar Land, and as you get down towards El Campo. Notice even some clearing out here. That's the back edge of the cloud coverage out towards Brenham. So we're starting to see a little bit of sunshine out in that spot, and that will eventually filter in as we get into the afternoon. So that's a quick radar update. We're going to have team weather coverage continuing coming up on the KHOU 11 News at noon. It's going to be Cheetah Craft and myself, and we'll talk about what comes in behind this in terms of air quality and the fire danger, and who will see the storms coming up later today. All of that and more coming up in about, 11 o'clock now? Coming up in an hour. We'll hope to see you then.